Good afternoon, please state your name, pronouns, and the band that you're in.
Jake, he, they, Supermilk.
Charlie, she, her, Supermilk.
Jay, hello, he, him, Supermilk.
M, she, they, Supermilk.
That's fantastic. If you were to describe your band as a food or a meal, how would you describe it?
It's like a box of chili cheese bites with a rogue mozzarella stick.
A really nice takeaway that makes your tummy hurt a bit.
Soylent Green. Egg.
It's a great takeaway. You ordered the chili cheese bites, got some rogue Soylent Green, and you ordered one singular egg because it was on the menu and you thought it'd be funny. But then you remember that egg gives you tummy ache. Is that pretty good? That sounds okay. Awesome. Thank you so much. Good afternoon. Please state your name, pronouns, and the band that you're in.
My name's Carlo Alessia, he, him, Ritual Error.
David, he, him, I play in Ritual Error.
Ale, he, him, playing Ritual Error.
That's fantastic. If you were to describe your band as a food or a meal, how would you describe it?
We are a twiglet because we are stringy and brown and, of like suspect origins.
I think we're like a nice noodle soup that you've squeezed a lime onto, so it has like a acidic edge, but plenty of complexity deep down.
A pizza from a 90s pizzeria back in Italy.
I think that you are a traditional noodle soup with the lime squeezed on from the 90s. However, they have thrown just a load of twiglets in there. And it's yummy though. It works. It all sort of melds and it all fits together. Does that sound okay? Yeah? Awesome. Thanks so much. Good afternoon. Please state your name, pronouns, and the band that you're in.
Hi, I'm Finn. I use he, they pronouns, and I'm in Cheap Day Horse.
Hi, I'm Amy. I use she, it pronouns. I'm in Cheap Dirty Horse.
My name is Solstice. I use they, them pronouns, and I'm part-time in Cheap Dirty Horse.
I'm Eloise. I use she, they pronouns. I'm in Cheap Dirty Horse.
That's fantastic. So if you describe your band as a food or a meal, how would you describe it?
Ready meal lasagna from Iceland, circa 2013.
Petrol station sushi.
Bovril.
Egg sandwich on the dashboard of a car.
So you are a service station meal deal comprised of the drink is Bovril, your main is sushi that is also combined into some sort of lasagna, but you have left it on the dashboard for a bit too long and it had egg in it. You don't have a dessert. It sounds like horse.
Ellen would have come up with a dessert if she was here.
After 3, everybody needs to say what you think they would have said. 1, 2, 3.
Eggs.
The dessert is cheese. Charcuterie board. Amazing. Thanks so much. Good afternoon. Please state your name, pronouns, and the band that you're in.
Kaz, she, her, follow your dreams.
Ian, normally he, him, but today she, her.
Tom, he, him, but sometimes she, her, as penny drops.
Fantastic. If you were to describe your band as a food or a meal, how would you describe it?
I reckon Marmite and pasta.
You know when you go to a buffet restaurant and you just put a load of stuff on your plate and it's like fried rice, spaghetti, ice cream.
Kind of like a meze, but where you're in I'm a Celebrity, so some of them have scorpions in.
Okay, so I think you would be that buffet situation where you're piling on your fried rice, you're piling on your cocktail sausages, you're piling on your Marmite pasta, and then a little scorpion gets on in there, but you don't mind. Because that bit of venom,
That's spice of life.
that's protein. Thanks very much. Please state your name, pronouns, and the man that you're in.
Simon, he, him, rash decision, among other things.
If you were to describe Rash Decision as a food or a meal, how would you describe it?
A well-peppered Cornish pasty with a big blob of many condiments on the side.
You know when you get a Cornish pasty and you open it and then you put some mayonnaise inside, do you ever do that?
Oh, well, I wouldn't do that because that would make me, I'd be crucified and burned on the cross.
Well, if there's anyone from Cornwall that watch this, try it. Try and crucify me.
I will protect you.
Thanks very much. Please state your name, pronouns, and the band that you're in.
Elliot, he, him, nosebleed.
Dickie, he, him, nosebleed.
Ben, he, him, nosebleed.
That's fantastic. If you were to describe your band as a food or a meal, how would you describe it?
I think what we are is cheesy chips. Absolutely no substance to it, but it's the best thing you could eat.
Corned beef hash, without doubt.
Yorkshire puddings.
So you're a massive Yorkshire pudding with cheesy chips and corned beef hash in it, which I'm going to be honest, sounds fit as fuck.
Shit food does you for the night.
Asian brown's all you need. That's my phrase, I got that on a t-shirt.
Good afternoon, please state your name, pronouns, and the band that you're in.
Namaka, he, him, third culture.
Lowell, he, they, third culture.
Yelena, she, her, third culture.
That's fantastic. If you were to describe your band as a food or a meal, how would you describe it?
Jollof rice.
Plantain, vegetable patties as well.
A flavour explosion of goodness.
Flavour explosion. What's the flavour? You don't know.
And a shot of Hennessy each on the side as well.
Jerk chicken. I said jerk chicken.
Awesome, thanks very much. Good afternoon, please state your name, pronouns, and the band that you're in.
Ellie, she, her, Velvet Fist.
Anthony, he, him, Velvet Fist.
Liz, she, her, Velvet Fist. Kat, she, her, Velvet Fist.
That's fantastic. If you were to describe your music as a food or a meal, how would you describe it?
Cheesy chips.
A grapefruit.
Noodles of noodles. Garlic bread.
Okay, so you'd be like, you never get like a combo box. Yeah, it's that, and it's got all that in it, and it's got a bit of salt and pepper on top. Does that sound okay?
Yeah, very well said.
Very well seasoned. All right, fantastic. Thank you. Good afternoon. Please state your name, pronouns, and the band that you're in.
My name is Chris, pronouns he, or whatever, I don't mind. Duck.
Hi, I'm Sarah. Pronoun she, her. And I'm a duck.
That's fantastic. If you to describe your band as a food or a meal, how would you describe it?
We've come to some in-betweeners here. Have you ever had an all in the hole?
No.
Have you heard of Toad in the Hole?
I've heard of Toad in the Hole, yeah.
It's like that, but you just fuck everything into the hole. You don't have to add sausage or you can have veggies, whatever. All in the hole. Yorkshire pudding.
I love all in the hole. I'm going to buy a massive Yorkshire pudding when I get home and make all in the hole.
We make it a homemade Yorkshire pudding. So you roast the vegetables and then you pour the batter in.
This has been great. Thanks so much.
Please state your name, pronouns, and band that you're in.
Cash, she, her from the Sewer Cats.
Josh, he, him, Sewer Cats.
Fantastic. If you to describe your band as a food or a meal, how would you describe it?
A can of tuna, because we're quite smelly, quite meaty, and cats really like us.
I'd be a Vindaloo just because I'm a bit spicy.
So you're a tuna vindaloo, which I think would be a good combination. I don't think anyone's been brave enough to try it yet, honestly. And I don't think a cat would eat it.
Like, lick off the spice bits and just eat the tuna.
I could enjoy the spice bits and then just kind of like deposit them into the cat bowl. That's awful. Why did I say that?
You should always lick off your cat's food before putting it in the bowl.
It's to sanitize it. Thanks very much. Good afternoon. Please state your name, pronouns, and the band that you're in.
Ray, they, them, pink suits.
Lenny, they, them, pink suits.
That's fantastic. If you to describe your music as a food or a meal, how would you describe it?
A pink cake.
Pink custard.
It's pink dessert. Do you know Angel Delight? I feel like it's a 3-course dessert.
You had Angel Delight?
It's not my palate, but I do think it represents the band because it will make you sick if you eat too much.
Fantastic, thank you. Good afternoon, please state your name, pronouns, and the band that you're in.
I'm Matt, he, him, Passion Flower.
Kyle, he, him, Passion Flower.
Deck, he, him, Passion Flower.
That's fantastic. If you to describe your band as a food or a meal, how would you describe it?
Smorgasbord of sadness.
A gabagool of feelings.
Pizza.
Okay, so you would be just a plethora of emotion over a pizza. Yeah.
My tum-tum hurts because I'm lactose intolerant, but I do it for the slice.
We always do it for the slice. Thank you so much. Good afternoon. Please state your name, pronouns, and the band that you're in.
Josh Malloy, he, him, Animal Byproducts.
Andrew Teal, he, him, and Animal Byproducts.
Richard Brindle, he, him, Animal Byproducts.
Getting full names. Joe Malloy, he, him, Animal Byproducts.
That's fantastic. If you to describe your band as a food or a meal, how would you describe it?
A very wholesome, kind of like lentil soup thing. Seems simple, but delicious.
A hearty stew.
As Animal Byproducts, butter, lard, milk and cream.
A rich, deep cheese like a Stilton.
I like this. So, a hearty meal. It is liquid oriented, but you have got lovely bits of the curds and the whey and the lards. Yeah.
You have like a little bit of crunchy bits in as well. Little croutons.
Croutons! Yes. Croutons are important. Thank you so much. Good afternoon. Please state your name, pronouns, and the band that you're in.
Ben, he, they, and I'm in grot bags.
Morgan, he, they, and I'm in grot bags.
Nick, he, him, and I'm in grot bags.
I'm Ian, I'm he, him, and I'm also in grot bags.
That's fantastic. If you to describe your band as a food or a meal, how would you describe it?
Do you know one of those cakes that people fart on the internet? I think that's it.
I'd describe the band as a chicken gyros, which is ready now.
I'd describe it as a fun band. Oh, what food?
Like party rings and that.
Party rings, thank you.
I think I'd say it's a burrito because it's a bit of everything and it's a little bit spicy.
Burrito, chock full of party rings. What is it? There's a cake fart. Someone's guffed on it, and it's ready right now. It's in the dumbwaiter on the way down. Go eat grot bags. Good afternoon. Please state your name, pronouns, and the band that you're in.
Abby, she, her, the menstrual cramps.
Sam, he, him, menstrual cramps.
Amelia, they, she, the menstrual cramps. AJ, she, her, the menstrual cramps.
That's fantastic. If you were to describe your band as a food or a meal, how would you describe it?
Seitan hot wings, because we're vegan and hot.
Fried tofu with hot sauce because we're woke but also spicy.
Rennie's. Pineapple on pizza, because debatable but great.
You're a hot and spicy vegan pizza with pineapple on it, and then afterwards it was a bit like, it was a lot. It was great, but it was a lot. So you just pound the Rennies. Does that sound okay? Awesome, thanks very much. Good afternoon, please state your name, pronouns, and the band that you're in.
My name is Christopher Patrick Gregory, belt sweater, and my pronouns are he, him.
That's fantastic. If you were to describe your band as a food or a meal, how would you describe it?
I would describe it as a Hot Pocket. At first you're like, what is this? But then when you bite into it, you're like, this is amazing. Also, do they qualify Hot Pockets as food in the UK, or is it in the candy aisle?
I think it's technically a biscuit for us, if that's okay. Yeah. Alright, amazing, thanks so much. Good afternoon, please state your name, pronouns, and the band that you're in.
I'm Aaron, he, him, and I'm in Sky Is Alright.
I'm AJ, he, him. I'm also in Sky Is Alright.
Rishi Aurora, he, him, and in Sky Is Alright.
Chris Gregory, he, him, Sky Is Alright.
That's fantastic. If you were to describe your band as a food or a meal, how would you describe it?
Like a delicious ramen, makes you feel good, got some real bottom end, you know?
Garlic naan and butter chicken.
Pumpkin soup with croutons and a bit of Tabasco.
I'd have to say it's a Cheddar Bay biscuit from Red Lobster.
It's a 3-course meal. You have your pumpkin soup to start, you've got your ramen, and then for dessert, you just have more food. Does that sound okay? Yeah, amazing. Thanks so much. Good afternoon. Please state your name, pronouns, and the band that you're in.
I am Becky. It's he, they, and I am in Hey Alan.
My name's Greg. I'm here on occasion, and I'm also Impale, man.
That's fantastic. If you to describe your band as a food or a meal, how would you describe it?
Deli meat, particularly pepperoni meat. A little bit salty.
Homemade custard, possibly about to split at any moment.
I think it will split at any moment because we are putting pepperoni in there. Thanks so much. Good afternoon, please state your name, pronouns, and the band that you're in.
My name's H, I'm in Drave, and I'm a he, him.
My name's Jasper, I'm in Drave, and I'm a he, him too.
I am Joe, I am also in Drave, and I'm a he.
That's fantastic. If you to describe your band as a food or a meal, how would you describe it?
Escargot, really slimy escargot, raw escargot.
So just snails.
Yeah, just snails, yeah.
I'm going like straight slop.
Anything mushroom does it for me. Mushroom soup.
So, you're very slimy. Do you know that trend that loads of kids were just started to make slime out of PVA glue? It turns out it's not edible. Is that you?
Not the best thing to do with PVA glue. The best thing to do is put it all on your hands, let it dry, and then just peel it off.
Are you the peeled off bit of PVA glue then?
With the satisfaction of taking it off.
Alright, that's brilliant. Thanks so much.
Good afternoon, please state your name, pronouns, and band that you're in.
My name's Riaz, I am the vocalist in Royal Guard, and my pronouns are he, him.
I'm James, my pronouns are he, him, and I'm the bass player in Royal Guard.
Hi, I'm Adam, I'm the drummer from Royal Guard, generally referred to as Cook.
Phil, I am the guitarist from Royal Guard, and my pronouns are he and him.
That's fantastic. If you to describe your band as a food or a meal, how would you describe it?
Thai, which is a Indian sweet after the Holy Month.
Roast beef monster range because we're all delicious.
I think a great British meal, a kebab in a bus stop, followed by a hand job at a fight.
I finish it all off with a drink, McDade's Football Special.
You're a multicultural, traditional meal of beef monster munch, your special part.
Yeah.
And fighting. It's less of a meal and more of a ritual. Does that sound okay?
The fighting's what you get after you've eaten it.
Everyone's fighting over how much they enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Alright, thanks very much. Good afternoon, please state your name, pronouns, and the band that you're in.
I'm Simone, I'm she, her, and I'm in the band Sourclink.
I'm Callum, I'm he, him, and I am the drummer in Sourclink.
Dan, they, them, bassist in Sourclink.
CJ, they, them, guitarist in Sourclink.
That's fantastic. So if you describe your band as a food or a meal, how would you describe it?
Just a plate of baked beans on toast.
Marmite, self-explanatory.
The vegan sausage stack from Bagelery.
Broccoli, because it's my favourite food.
You're a bean, sausage and Marmite bagel. The bagel has been infused with broccoli.
I love that.
Yeah? It's like green.
Like spinach, gnocchi, but a broccoli bagel.
Yes!
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
So good.
Amazing. That's great, thanks so much. Good afternoon, please state your name, pronouns, and the man that you're in.
David Van, I'm from Modern Age, he, him.
Joe Williams from Modern Age, he, him.
Charlie Holden, he, him from Modern Age.
That's fantastic. If you were to describe your band as a food or a meal, how would you describe it?
It's definitely fish fingers, best food on the planet.
I'd say a slice of pizza with jalapenos on it, sweet and spicy, you know what I mean?
We've got a little bit of funkiness side, like a salsa.
Okay, you're a pizza, your marinara is a salsa, and the topping is fish fingers.
You can have them separate if you want, but like...
Can't, it's a pizza.
But like the Weatherspoon... Yeah, because that's what I was saying before. Can't have a pizza that just covers everything. We need to have like a cohesive dish.
Cohesion manifests. Thanks very much. Good afternoon, please state your name, pronouns, and the band that you're in.
Hello, my name's Kate. She lies at the witch trial.
Adam, he, and also lies at the witch trial.
That's fantastic. If you to describe your band as a food or a meal, how would you describe it?
It would be a stir fry.
Because you can start with a few key ingredients and then start adding in a little bit of spice, a bit like we do with the genres that we have.
When you have a good stir fry, it is important that you put in 5 spices. And I believe that the 5 spices are the 5 genres, which are...
Blues is one of them.
Frog, maths, punk and post-punk.
Brilliant, that's great. Good afternoon, please state your name, pronouns, and the band that you're in.
I'm Daniel Sutton, I'm in Soup Druid, and my pronouns are he, him. I'm Jacob, my pronouns are he, him, and I'm in Soup Druid. He, him, Louis Walker, Soup Druid.
Kathy Townley, he, him, Soup Druid. Hello there, my name is Max Rodriguez Payne. My pronouns are he, him, and I'm in Soup Druid.
That's fantastic. If you were to describe your band as a food or a meal, how would you describe it?
A lasagna, because we're very layered. Like a sloppy banana bread. Soup!
Like a nice pasta and pesto. Chicken McNugget Happy Meal, because we're very happy.
Okay, so you're a Happy Meal, which is pesto lasagna with sloppy banana bread in, you know, the little packet that they keep like the fruit in, and then the toy you have is some soup.
I was thinking just stick it all in a food processor. That's a dinner for you.
I wasn't thinking
it's
that
like a huel.
I wasn't thinking that. Huel. Disgusting.
Maybe I should borrow the hat. Good afternoon, please state your name, pronouns, and the band that you're in.
Just Mole, I'm a man. When's Spilt?
I'm Josh, he, him, Adam in
My name's Ben, I am a boy, what was the other question? I'm in Spilt.
That's fantastic. If you were to describe your band as a food or a meal, how would you describe it?
Someone's got you like spam and eggs and cold beans as well, yeah.
A sheet of acid on toast.
A cold tin of beans that you drink in the back of a van when you've got no money and no...
So you are a cold tin of beans once.
It was fucking wrong.
Standing on him and everything, and I just leaned over the van to grab me box of weed. He's like looking at me like, I'm not doing nothing.
He enjoyed it though, right?
I was really hungry.
Colton and Bean, sometimes it's all you need, and sometimes all you need is Spilt the Band. Thanks very much. It's not super and sleek. Good afternoon, please state your name, pronouns, and the band that you're in.
I'm Jack, aka Leon the Pig Farmer, him, he, I am in the dirt.
No, I'm Satsuko.
That's fantastic. If you were to describe your band as a food or a meal, how would you describe it?
Beef stroganoff. That's the first thing that came into my head. If I'm going to analyse it, psychoanalyse it now, we are a staple of a British alternative diet with all foreign influences.
Would you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
Amazing, thanks so much. This is gonna be the quickest, most rushed 1Q in history. Here we go. Please state your name, pronouns, and the band that you're in.
Matt, he, him, barbarism.
I'm not in a band.
Luke, he, him, barbarism.
Brandon, he, they, she, barbarism.
Andy, he, him, barbarism.
Do you have a fifth member?
We've lost it.
What's their name?
Tom, he, him, he's in barbarism.
That's fantastic. If you were to describe your band as a food or a meal, how would you describe it?
Chicken madras, we spicy.
Fried asparagus with licorice.
Crab.
Thin rice gruel, probably.
And what would the final member think? All at once, say it. All four of you say it at once after 3. 1, 2, 3.
Carrot. Egg. Chicken tikka.
That's fantastic. So you'd just be like a whole mess. A whole mess of stuff. But people like it. People kind of get off on it. Or they're just being polite. Thanks very much. Good afternoon, please state your name, pronouns, and the band that you're in.
Dylan, pronouns are he, him, and I'm part of Fleurs. Joe, he, him, the guitar of Fleurs. Sam, he, him, drummer of Fleurs.
Mara, she, her, Liz.
It's fantastic. If you were to describe your band as a food or a meal, how would you describe it?
Meal deal. Plain ham sandwich, ready salted crisps, and a pipeline punch pink monster. Vegetable samosa is that's the snack. A summer fruits oasis because we're refreshing.
Barbecue pizza, because I just had it in spoons.
You are a meal deal. Snack is a samosa. Drink is the summer fruits oasis. You'd have picked, unfortunately, a ham sandwich, but this is just a prelude to a nice barbecue pizza that you can have. Thanks very much. Good afternoon, please state your name, pronouns, and the band that you're in.
Charlie, he, him, marigolds.
Joe, they, them, marigolds.
Dan, he, him, marigolds.
That's fantastic. If you were to describe your band as a food or a meal, how would you describe it?
I was going to say all day breakfast, but you're vegan, so I feel bad for saying that, but
I feel like we'd be like a chip butty. We're like carbs on carbs. It's very hearty, but deep down, we are bad for you.
A really spicy jalapeno pizza.
Okay, you're an all-day breakfast sandwich with chips on, and every once in a while, get a fuck-off spicy jalapeno. Just out of nowhere, and it's like, it's really, but then it's really, Yes, amazing. Thanks so much. Good afternoon, please state your name, pronouns, and the band that you're in.
Shannon, she, they, the strangers. Martha, she, her, the strangers.
Tom, he, him, the strangers.
Will, he, him, the strangers.
That's fantastic. If you were to describe your band as a food or a meal, how would you describe it?
Frosties with just a little bit of milk. Pea and mint soup.
A veggie Sunday roast, but with loads and loads and loads of gravy.
An uhu bubble injected with a bit of turmeric.
So it's pea and mint soup in one of them. The liquid around that bubble is gravy, but it is also in a bowl of Frosties. I'm so sorry. Together it's strange, but it's really good at the same time. Does that sound okay? Yeah? It's the strangers. That's what it means. Cool. Good afternoon, please state your name, pronouns, and the band that you're in.
Hiya, I'm Villas from Big Bad Cat. He, him.
John, he, him, big bad cat.
Luke, he, him, big bad cat.
Ruben, he, him, big bad cat.
Ivy, she, they, big bad cat.
That's fantastic. If you were to describe your music as a food or a meal, how would you describe it?
Taco dal, basmati pulao rice, aloo paratha, just like my nana used to make. Very nostalgic, takes you back to a particular time.
That's really sweet.
Sagaloo, like kind of warm, comforting.
Pizza with capers and anchovies and stuff like that.
Classic reggae, so I'm going to go with something Jamaican and say a lamb patty.
I'd probably say guacamole because a lot of people quite like guacamole and it's good accompaniment for stuff.
Fantastic. So, as a combination, I think you would be a Jamaican patty that has everything that you've mentioned in it, but instead of it being in like a big mix, it's in the little layers. And as you eat it, you get all of the different things. But if you wanted to, you could just take a big old bite and get everything. Does that make sense? Does that sound good as well? Awesome. Thanks very much. Good afternoon. Please state your name, pronouns, and the band that you're in.
Good afternoon. My name is Eric, he, him, and I play in Shinonuma.
Peter, he, him, Shinonuma.
Sven, he, him, Shinonuma.
Eric, he, him, Shinonuma.
Anya, she, her. I'm the manager of Shinonuma.
That's fantastic. If you could describe your band as a food or a meal, how would you describe it?
Like a salad. Razor blades, mustards, and pickles. Fish sticks. Protein heavy stew.
Grach.
So, you're a grach with all of your stuff in it. It's nice, except the razor blades. That's painful, but the rest of it's nice. Meaty, salady, pickly. I forgot yours, but it's really good. Fish sticks, fishy.
Said pickles. You're out of the band. You can go back to the next class back to Norway.
We've broken up Sheena Numa. Thanks very much. Good afternoon, please state your name, pronouns, and the band that you're in.
Hi, I'm Liv. You may recognise me from Liv Love Lunch. I'm here with my side project, Meat Dripper, and my pronouns are she, her.
I'm Kay, pronouns they, them if you must, but don't refer to me, Meat Dripper. And that's Ham.
That's fantastic. If you were to describe your band as a food or a meal, how would you describe it?
Fish fingers.
Meat dripping, but the secret ingredient is creatine.
Tikka masala, but make it spicy.
So you are one of the best protein drinks, which is a combination of spicy fish fingers and meat drippings.
You need protein to bash the fash.
Never a true word has been said. Thanks so much.